Om Shanti, 19th January 2021. Today's Murli, Essence. Baba says, sweet children, remember your sweet father and you will become Satopradhan deities. Everything depends on the pilgrimage of remembrance. Question: just as you children experience the father pulls, in the same way from which children will everyone experience a pull? Answer: from those who have become flowers. Just as little children are flowers and are unaware of vices, and so everyone is attracted to them, in the same way when you children become flowers, that is, when you become pure, everyone will be attracted. There should be no thrones of vices in you. Om Shanti. You spiritual children know that this is the most auspicious confluence age. Can you see your most elevated faces of the future? Can you see your most elevated costumes? Baba is asking, can you feel that you will once again go to the golden aged, a new world of Lakshmi and Narayan dynasty, that is to the land of happiness, and that you will become the most elevated beings? While sitting here, do you have these thoughts? When students are studying, the intellects are aware in which class they are studying. I will become a barrister or I will become so and so. In the same way, when you sit here, Baba is saying, in the same way, when you sit here, you are aware that you will go into Vishnu's dynasty. The two forms of Vishnu are Lakshmi and Narayan, a god and goddesses. Your intellects are now alaukik. These things would not be turning around in the intellect of anyone else. All of these things are in the intellects of you children. Baba is saying, this is not a common satsang. You are sitting here with the understanding that you are sitting in the company of the true Baba, who is called Shiva. Shiva Baba alone is the creator. He alone knows the beginning, middle and end of the creation, and he gives us that knowledge. It is as though he is telling us a matter of yesterday. Baba says, while sitting here, you must remember that you have come here to be rejuvenated. That is, to change your bodies into deity's body. The soul says, this is my Tamopradhan old body, which I have to change and become like Lakshmi and Narayan. Your aim and objective is so elevated. Baba is saying, the teacher who is teaching you would definitely be cleverer than the students who are studying. He is educating us and teaching us to perform good actions, and so he must surely be elevated. You know that God, the highest on high, is teaching us. In the future, we will become deities like them. The things we are studying are for the future new world. No one else even knows about the new world. Baba says, no one even knows about the new world. It now enters your intellect that Lakshmi and Narayan were the masters of the new world. It must definitely repeat. The Father explains, I teach you and change you from human beings into deities. It will definitely be number-wise among the deities too. It is a divine kingdom, is it not? Throughout the day, you must have the thought, I am a soul, the soul that was very impure. And now remembering the pure Father, in order to become pure. You also have to understand the meaning of remembrance. The soul remembers his sweet father. The father himself says, "Children, by remembering me, you will become Satopradhan deities." Everything depends on the pilgrimage of remembrance. The father would definitely ask children, "Children, for how long do you remember me?" It is in the remembrance that there is a battle with Maya. You yourself can also understand when it is not a pilgrimage but more like a battle. There are many obstacles in this. Maya creates obstacles for you on the pilgrimage of remembrance. That is, she makes you forget. You say, "Baba, we have many storms of Maya while staying in remembrance of you." The number one storm is body consciousness. Then it is lust, then greed, then anger, attachment, and ego. Children say, "Baba, we try a lot not to have obstacles when we stay in remembrance. But in spite of that, there are storms. Today it is a storm of anger, or today there is a storm of greed. Today my stage was very good and I did not have any storms. I stayed on the pilgrimage of remembrance the whole day and I had a lot of happiness. I remembered Baba a great deal. Tears of love continue to flow in remembrance. By staying in remembrance of the Father, you will become sweet. You children understand when you have reached by being defeated by Maya. Some children calculate how many months and days there are in a cycle. It enters your intellect that if someone says that the duration of the cycle is hundreds of thousands of years, no one could then calculate anything. The father explains that this world cycle continues to turn. You know how many births you take in the whole cycle and how you go into the dynasty. These are completely new things. It is new knowledge for the new world. Heaven is called the new world. You should say that you are human beings at present and that you are becoming deities. The deity status is elevated. You children know that you are receiving unique knowledge. The one who is teaching us is unique without an image. He does not have a corporeal image. He is also incorporeal. He is always incorporeal. Just see how he has such a good part in the drama. How does the Father teach us? He himself tells you, "I enter such and such a body." He also tells you which body he enters. People become confused. Does he always come in the same body? However, Baba says, this is the drama. There cannot be any change in it. Only you listen to these things and imbibe them and then relate them to others in the way that Shiv Baba teaches you. We then teach other souls. It is souls that study. It is souls that study and teach others. Souls are most valuable. Souls are imperishable and immortal. It is just the body that are destroyed. We souls are receiving knowledge from the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. We are receiving the knowledge of the Creator and the beginning, middle and end of creation and of the 84 births. Who is receiving this knowledge? Souls are receiving it. Baba is asking, who is receiving this knowledge? Souls are receiving it. Souls are imperishable. Attachment should, Baba is saying, attachment should only be to imperishable things, not perishable things. You have had attachment to the perishable bodies for so long. You now understand that each of you is a soul and that you have to renounce the consciousness of your body. Some children write, I, the soul, did this work. I, the soul, gave this lecture today. I, the soul, remembered Baba a lot today. That one is the Supreme Soul, knowledgeful. He is giving you children so much knowledge. Baba is saying, you know the incorporeal world and the subtle region. People have no awareness of anything in their intellect. Your intellects are aware of who the Creator is. The Creator of this human world is remembered, and so He must definitely come here to act. You know that no other human beings remember the soul or the Supreme Soul. The Father alone gives you this knowledge. Consider yourselves to be souls. By considering yourself to be bodies, you have been dangling upside down. The soul is truth, a living being, and an embodiment of bliss. The maximum praise is of the soul. Baba is saying there is so much praise of the soul of the one Father. He alone is the remover of sorrow and the bestower of happiness. Mosquitoes would not be praised as being removers of sorrow and bestower of happiness or ocean of knowledge. No, this is the Father's praise. Each one of you is also a remover of sorrow and a bestower of happiness, because you are the children of that Father who removes everyone's sorrow and gives them happiness. Are you not? And that is for the half cycle too. No one else has this knowledge. Only the one Father is knowledgeful. We had no knowledge. If we did not even know the one Father, what other knowledge would we have? Baba is saying, if we did not even know the one Father, what other knowledge would we have had? You now feel that you are the ones who take this knowledge first. Previously, you did not know anything. A baby does not have any knowledge or any defects. Therefore, because it is pure, a baby is said to be a great soul. The younger the child, Baba is saying, the younger the child, the more it would be a number one flower. It would be Baba is saying, it would be almost as though he is in his karmatit stage. He doesn't know anything about actions or sinful actions. The baby just knows itself. He is a flower and therefore attracts everyone, just as Baba is now attracting you. The Father has come to make all of you into flowers. You also have some very bad thrones in you. There are the thrones of the 5 vices. At this time, you have the knowledge of flowers and thrones. There is also a forest of thrones. The thrones of a bubble bush are very big. Many things are made from those thrones. Thrones are compared to human beings. The Father explains, at this time there are many human thrones who cause a lot of sorrow. This is why this world is called the world of sorrow. They even say the father is the bestower of happiness. Maya Ravan is the bestower of sorrow. Then in the golden age, Maya will not exist, and so these things will not exist there either. In a drama, the same part is not played twice. It is in your intellect that every part being played is new. Just think about it. From the golden age until now, the days changes and the whole activity changes. The record of the complete activity of 5,000 years is recorded in you souls, and this cannot change. Each soul has its own part recorded. No one can understand this one single thing. You know, Baba is saying, you now know the beginning, middle and end. This is a school, is it not? You have to know the beginning, middle and end of the world. Baba says, this is also a study to remember the Father and to become pure. Prior to this, did you know that you have to become like that? The Father explains everything so clearly. You were in that first number and you then gradually came down and you have now become this. Look what the world has become. There are so many human beings. Just think about what the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan will be. The palaces, Baba is saying, the palaces where they live will be studded with diamonds and jewels. It enters your intellect that you are now becoming residents of heaven. There you will build your own palaces. It is not that Dwarika, the golden city of Krishna, will emerge from down below as they have portrayed in the scriptures. The word scriptures has continued. They cannot call them anything else. Other books are used for studying. Another type of book is a novel. However, these are called scriptures or religious books. Other books are for studying from. Those who study the scriptures are called devotees. These, Baba is saying, there are two things, devotion and knowledge. What is their disinterest? Baba is saying, what is their disinterest in, devotion or knowledge? It would surely be said to be devotion. You are now receiving knowledge through which you become so elevated. The Father is now making you into bestower of happiness. The land of happiness is called heaven. You are going, Baba is saying, you are going to go to the land of happiness, and so He teaches you. You are going to the land of happiness, and so He teaches you. It is you souls who take this knowledge. Souls don't have a religion. A soul is a soul. It is when a soul enters a body that the religion of the body is different. What is the religion of a soul? A soul is like a point and is an embodiment of peace. Souls resides in the land of peace, the land of liberation. The Father now explains, all children have a right. There are many children who have been converted to other religions. They will then emerge and come back to their original religion. Those who have left the deity religion, Baba is saying, those who have left the deity religion and gone into other religions will all return to their own place. No one else would be able to understand these things. First of all, give the Father's introduction. It is in this that everyone becomes confused. You children Now know who is teaching you. The Father is teaching you. Krishna is a bodily being. This one Brahma is called Dada. All are brothers. Then it all depends on the status. This is the body of a brother and this is the body of a sister. You now know this too. A soul is just a tiny star. All of this knowledge is in just a tiny star. A star cannot speak without a body. A star needs organs with which to play part. The world of stars is separate. Then a soul comes here and adopts a body. That is the home of souls. A soul is a tiny point, whereas a body is a big thing. Therefore, people remember that body so much. You now have to remember the one Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. He is the truth when the gathering of souls and the Supreme Souls takes place. It is also remembered souls remained separated from the Supreme Soul for a long time. We became separated from Baba. Do you remember for how long you have been separated? Baba is asking, do you remember for how long you have been separated? The Father comes and tells you what he has been telling you every cycle. There cannot be the slightest change in that. Every act that takes place second by second is new. It is as though you leave behind every second that passes, every minute that passes. They continue to pass so that you can then say. They continue to pass so that you can say, you have passed through so many years, days, minutes and seconds. There will be the full 5,000 years and it will then start from number 1. There is the accurate account. Every minute and every seconds are noted. If someone were, Baba is saying, if someone were to ask you how many births someone has taken, you could calculate and give the answer. Krishna took the number 1 birth. You could not calculate every minute and every second for Shiva, for Shiv Baba. The date, time and moment for Krishna has been mentioned. There can be the difference of a minute or a second in the clocks of human beings, but there cannot be the slightest change in the moment that Shiv Baba incarnates. You cannot, Baba is saying, you can't even tell when he came. It is not that he came when Brahma had visions. No, one can only estimate. It isn't that he enters at the time when Brahma had a vision, that he was to become so and so. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children says Namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for dharana. In order to go to the land of happiness, become bestower of happiness, remove everyone's sorrow and give them happiness. Never become a throne that causes sorrow. The soul in this perishable body is most valuable. It is immortal and imperishable. Therefore, have love for imperishable things. Finish the consciousness of the body. Blessing. May you be courageous and on the basis of one's strength and one's support, experience your destination to be close. May you be courageous and on the basis of one's strength, one's support, experience your destination to be close. Baba explains, before you reach your highest destination, there will definitely be hurricanes and storms. In order to go across to the other side, a steamer has to go through the middle of an ocean. Therefore, do not quickly become afraid, become tired or stop. Keep your companion with you and all difficulties will become easy. Be courageous and worthy of receiving the Father's help. Always keep the lesson of one strength and one support firm, and you will be easily able to pass through the whirlpool, middle of the ocean, and experience your destination to be close. Slogan, a world benefactor, Baba is saying, a world benefactor is one who has good wishes for every soul as well as for matter. A world benefactor is one who has good wishes for every soul as well as for matter. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.